Consider this the red pill. Swallow it, and I will show you just how deep the rabbit hole goes. Think of this as a vaccine for your mind. This isn't just information. It's a mental tool, a framework that will give you a lens to see the world differently, to see it truly. Did you know that 50% of people appear to make their own decisions, but in reality, the strings are being pulled from somewhere else? There are tricks that can control human decisions so dangerously that a person may hesitate before committing even the biggest crime. There are many such tricks, but I will talk about 3. After watching this video, this knowledge will automatically create a shield in your brain, protecting you from manipulative brainwashing and subtly toxic people, allowing you to make decisions entirely on your own. This will definitely move you forward in life. You might have heard the word isolation, but what is isolation in dark psychology? Isolation is the act of making a person alone so that their mind can be controlled. When someone is with multiple people, they are aware of the ground reality. To disconnect them from this reality, they are isolated. How is it done? Slowly, doubts are created in their mind about people, that no one is loyal to them. Loyalty is tested through 1 or 2 kind acts. The person is gradually distanced from family and friends, preparing their brain for commands. This trick is very common, and you can see it in relationships. Your girlfriend or boyfriend might be isolating you, keeping you away from friends and family. Similarly, large groups or criminals also isolate people first. Once isolated, they avoid daily contacts, and their time automatically goes into the hands of manipulators. Once they have the person's time, they move on to the next trick: repetition. Repetition means implanting a phrase or idea into someone's mind so many times that they begin to believe it is true. You have seen this in politics. Promises are made, broken, exposed in the media, yet people still repeat the slogans, believing them. Similarly, in relationships, phrases and commands are repeated in the mind, focusing attention on them and distracting from everything else. For example, if your friend keeps telling you repeatedly that you look healthy, your mind develops a belief. Yes, that must be true. Politicians and criminals use the same technique. First, isolation creates space in your mind for repetition. In 1978, in the jungles of Guyana, there was a settlement called Jonestown, founded by Jim Jones. He brought followers far from the United States, cutting them off from the world. He controlled their access to family and friends. People listened only to him and trusted only him. He continuously told them that the outside world was the enemy. Gradually, the idea that true salvation would come only through voluntary death sank into their minds. One day, he declared, "The time has come for revolutionary sacrifice. This juice is our freedom." People lined up, mothers holding children. Everyone drank the juice, believing they were going to a new world instead of dying at the enemy's hands. Over 900 people, including children, women, and men, died by their own hands. This is history's largest event where isolation and brainwashing drove an entire community to death. You may wonder how so many people could agree to this. Some resisted, but a third trick intervened, forcing even the resistant to comply. To simplify, if your partner isolates you and repeatedly implants an idea in your mind, even if you resist, they provide social proof, introduce you to certain environments, and erase remaining doubts. Psychologically, your brain starts to follow because it sees others doing the same. For example, a person walking sees a construction block and follows the crowd, assuming it's correct. Isolation and repetition always remain, but multiple dark psychology tricks are combined for maximum effect. I have discussed just 3 tricks, but hundreds exist, applied subtly in markets, relationships, and by co-workers or family members. Critical examples are given to show their danger. Mostly, psychopathic individuals use these on a larger scale. Now you are aware, you are almost immune to these tricks. But if someone tries to isolate you, never accept anyone's opinion in your mind without your choice. If someone repeats something to manipulate your mind, avoid them. If it is a close relative, tell them, "I will not do this repeatedly. I will decide when I choose to." This gives the manipulator a stop signal. According to my knowledge, 2 things in a human make manipulation ineffective: awareness of dark psychology tricks and pausing before any decision. These are the most important. I won't make this video longer. If you learned something from it, if it opened your eyes, subscribe to the channel because I will upload more videos like this.